Hey you guys, it's Peter, and welcome to my channel. Peter! Boom, 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 review stuff. And yes, I'm back for another Starbucks video today. I'm very excited about this one. I'm just in such a great mood today. Anyway, it is currently 50 degrees outside, and it's beautiful and sunny outside. I'm getting ready to go hang out with my good Judy tonight. Tonight's our home group night, and I'm just in a really great mood today. And I was driving around. By the way, this is my third time trying to film this video because I keep on reading the words wrong in the article. But anyway, I was driving around listening to my new favorite channel or station on Sirius. It is 33 First Wave. Right now they're playing Talking Heads, Burning Down the House. But anyway, it's like all the music and all the tunes I listened to in high school, and they were just playing OMD. Oh my God, do you remember OMD, Orchestral Maneuvers in the Dark? My friend in high school, she had a t-shirt that said OMD, and people would always be like, what is OMD? And she would like act real student, and she'd say Orchestral Maneuvers in the Dark. She had her head shaved on one side, and it was purple, and the other side was like, you know, black, and it came down in her face. We were like real, like, don't mess with us. We were real different, okay? You didn't know our music. You know what I mean? We thought we were real different. We used to go to the Perkins restaurant, and there was this girl there, and we would like talk to her like on Friday nights and stuff like that. We would drink coffee, you know, and anyway, we would and partake in maybe clove cigarettes and things like that. But anyway, we met this girl back in the day. I can't remember what her name is. She was real witchy poo. And we would say, and she would always just be sitting there drinking coffee by herself, and she had this notebook, and we would talk to her, and we'd say, well, what are you doing? And she'd say, I'm writing a vampire novel. I'm gonna be the next Anne Rice. And we believed it too. And then we would go to school, and we would say like, oh, we met Karen. You know, you don't know Karen. We would say to her, like, these people that kind of like our little friends to the side, you know, that weren't really our friends, but kind of. You know. We had a smoking lounge in high school. Okay, can you imagine? We'd sit out there with our friends, you know, that had the big state fair claw, you know, and the hair and all that kind of stuff, and the fringe leather jackets and the jean jackets and the shirts that said Misty, you know, with a horse running across his. Anyway, we'd stand out there, and they'd say, who's Karen? And we'd say, Karen's our new friend. We met her. She's going to be an author. She's writing the next vampire novel, okay? Little did I know that at every Perkins across the country, there was the next Anne Rice sitting there writing a vampire novel. But anyway, I digress. So, I loved that song. If you leave, I won't cry, I won't shed a single tear, or something like that. But it's at the very end of Pretty in Pink. Do you know what I'm talking about? That's by OMD, Orchestral Maneuvers in the Dark, see? And I love that song so much when I was in high school. I love that scene from Pretty in Pink when Molly, Andy, she goes out on the dance floor at the very end at prom, you know? And she didn't want to go to prom. I didn't go to prom, okay? I didn't go. But she didn't want to go, and then her boss, who is played by Annie Potts, she says, you gotta go, because then if you don't go, then you'll wake up when you're like 48, and you'll be like, where's my keys and this and whatever, and then you'll realize, oh, it's because I didn't go to prom. I'm 48. That still hasn't happened to me yet. I had turned out just fine not going to prom, or homecoming, or any school function whatsoever, okay? They didn't want me there, and I didn't go, and I was just fine with it. I do sometimes kind of look back on it and wish maybe I had participated just a little bit though. But anyway, this is all besides the point, okay? The point is that we're here to do the Sour Patch Kid refresher at Starbucks at 3 minutes and 45 seconds. So let's get into this. You can get, so I was just driving around listening to that song. That's the point of that whole story. Okay. Because that's when people are like, what's the point of this story? That's the point of the story. I was just telling you. Don't you just drive around with your people sometimes and tell them stories? Okay. You can get a Sour Patch Kids refresher from Starbucks that will make your lips pucker. Now, I have to tell you, I don't eat the sour candies, okay? The only kind of jelly candy like that I ever eat today is Swedish Fish, because it doesn't have gelatin in it, and I'm making a video, my lord! So anyway, okay, but my husband, he loves. Back in the day, I used to love gummy worms and gummy bears and all that kind of stuff, you know. All that trolley candy, Trolli, which, by the way, if you go to, I think it's Five Below, they have like every kind of it in the entire world. But let me just tell you, okay, my husband, he loves Sour Patch Kids so much. Like, when I go to the store, I'm like, do you want anything? He's like, can you give me a bag of those Sour Patch Kids? And if I don't bring home that $4.99, you know, the big bag from Walmart, he is not happy about it. Okay, so I kind of wish he was here because I don't like the sours of anything. I just don't. Okay, sours of the world unite, but I can't be bothered with them, okay? So I kind of wish he was here because if it's real sour, I'm going to feel like I'm sucking on a lemon. Okay, was anyone else a huge fan of sour candy as a kid? No, I wasn't. Not really. I'm sorry, Holly. Even now, she said, my son and I constantly share Sour Patch Kids, and then she put a picture of one up there. So why not bring this beloved candy into a drink? Maybe a little caffeine, she said, I guess, okay? That's probably the only thing that looks good for me in it. Introducing the Sour Patch Kids, it looks really pretty actually. Introducing the Sour Patch Kids Refresher. It's sweet, it has a little bit of a pucker to it, and it's caffeinated. And then here she put the top of it there, where it's real red and pretty and things. This will leave you refreshed and alert, and the taste is amazing. And this is what it looks like, okay? And then just make sure you, okay, the secret mini drink, and here's what it looks like from the side. I think it looks really pretty, and I'm excited to try this. Okay, because if I like it, it'll be a new summer drink, you know what I mean? How to order the Sour Patch Kids Refresher. Start by ordering a venti strawberry acai lemonade. I know it's acai. Back in the day, I thought it was acai. I did! I was ordering acais left and right. I didn't know it was acai. I would fight with somebody over it. I think I did with my good Judy Tanya. She's like, it's acai. I was like, Tanya, I think I would know it's acai. Then ask for 3 pumps of classic and 3 pumps of raspberry syrup. Here's another picture. And we say in Indiana syrup, like S-E-R-P, syrup. We don't say syrup. But we're from Indiana. Okay. And finally, ask for a splash of passion tea on top. That's all you need to get your hands on this treat. If you're looking for more refresher options, check out our Love Struck Refresher and our Caramel Apple Refresher. But it looks like she's got, it looks like there's like strawberry. Well, maybe that's in the strawberry lemonade. I don't know. But it looks like there's strawberry bits and pieces in there. Kibbles and bits and bits and bits. So we're going to go over to Starbucks right now. I also need to get my coffee for the day. Listen, I'm busy. I got things to do. I got meetings, and I have none. Well, my meeting tonight, but I'm really not that busy. I know, it probably seems like I am. No, I am busy. I always have lots to do. I had a friend of mine one night. We went out to dinner. I think it was Alex and I and this other couple that we're friends with. And she was going on and on about how busy she was and all this kind of stuff, his wife. And he looked at her and he said, my Lord, he goes, you're the busiest person that has nothing to do. And I thought, oh, I relate to that statement. Busy is busy does. That's what my mom, well, pretty is pretty does, my mom used to say. But I guess you can change it with busy if you want to. Now, I did not reload my app on my Starbucks app. So when everybody wants to ask me in the comment section below, why aren't you using your app? That's why I forgot to reload it and I don't know the password. So there you go.
Hi, welcome to Starbucks. How can I help you today?
Could I please get a venti iced blonde Americano?
Yeah, venti iced blonde Americano.
With an extra shot and 1 Splenda and low ice on that.
Yeah, with an extra shot, 1 Splenda and light ice.
Yes.
Anything else for you?
Yeah, can you help me make a drink, please?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I need to start by ordering a venti strawberry acai lemonade.
Alright.
And then I need 3 pumps of classic and 3 pumps of raspberry syrup.
3 pumps of classic, 3 pumps of raspberry syrup.
Yep, and then finally, I just need a splash of passion tea on top.
Splash of passion tea on top, alright.
And that's it. That's it.
Our total today is 11:01 for you.
Alright, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I really prefer, here I'll show you, these black disposable, oh, I do have one that's kind of new. These disposable masks. Well, I'll use this one today. Let's see if they have a new joke up here. No. These dreams as I close my eyes. Ooh, I'm excited to try this drink. How you gonna do it if you really don't wanna dance? Get your back up off the wall. Working at the car wash, yeah. Whoa, oh my God, my drink is ready already.
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
Good. Is that 1531? in tea.
Thank you. How much was that?
$15.30.
Oh my lord!
Yeah.
Your hair is so pretty. Thank you.
And Debbie, I'll wait 1 second for you.
Okay, thank you.
Uh-huh.
Look how pretty this is. Well, I got my thumbnail already. Aren't you dying to know how it tastes? And I have it right here. But we have to wait for my coffee. Working at the car wash, yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Thank you. Have a good one. Okay. Now let's find a place to review this drink. The drink of love. I'm gonna go right over here. Woo! It's hot tamales in this car today. That air feels good. Okay. Here we go. Oh, this is probably good lighting right here, don't you think? It's hard to find good lighting in a car. I was actually looking at Mel's and Chris. I should probably reach out to them and ask them. Their videos are so lit up. I almost kind of wonder if they use like one of those attached ring lights, because their thumbnails and everything just look beautiful. Their videos look beautiful. Like, the lighting is incredible. Okay, so here we go. Oh, I tried it. Let's try the Sour Patch Kids. Oh, it does have the strawberry inclusions or whatever they're called in there. Let's try this. Have I reviewed this before? I feel like I reviewed something just like this before. Are the refreshers not supposed to be real strong? Like, it's good, but it tastes like, do you ever make like Crystal Light and you like don't put enough of the package in there? You know what I mean? That's what it tastes like. It tastes like watered down lemonade. Well, first of all, let me just say, it is not giving me Sour Patch Kids, not at all. Okay, so if we're gonna call this a Sour Patch Kids drink, it gets a 0 out of 5. No offense to Holly, she knows I love her, okay? But this doesn't taste one bit like a Sour Patch Kid, okay? It tastes like, what's going on there? She's just hanging out. She's just hanging out like my hair. Hey, darling Jolene Joe, just hanging out with Mr. Strawberry. Yeah, it just tastes like watered down lemonade. I mean, it's pretty. It needs something more. It needs a little bit more of like a dash of something in there. I'm gonna give it a 2.5 out of 5, which is really low for me. So anyway, I love you guys and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Okay, I had to hop back on here really quick because I drove from Starbucks to the post office, which is probably 15 or 20 minutes, and I have drank half of this drink, and I have to tell you, it is so good, you guys. I don't know if it's because it's settled or what happened, but it is like the perfect mix between like sweet and sour. I don't even know how to explain it, but you guys, I gave this drink a 2.5, and I'm totally changing my review, and I'm giving it a 5 out of 5. You guys, it is so good. I'm like in love with this drink. It is so good. I hope you made it to the very end of this video because it is totally worth going and trying. And yeah, it's delicious. It tastes like, it really does. Like, and the thing is, like I said, it didn't taste like Sour Patch Kids at all. Now it tastes like if you had lemonade and you put a bunch of Sour Patch Kids in it. That's what it tastes like. And it's really, really good. So go check it out. 5 out of 5. It just needed to settle a little bit, I think. So anyway, I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.